guys did not register a point in the second half. Walk me through the frustration there. What happened?
It's just really executing, at the end of the day. There were some plays that was there that we just didn't execute. So I feel like that's a key contribution, and just, continue to fight. That's going to happen. We know that's going to happen at the end of the day, but just trying to continue to fight and try to make ends meet by anyway.
So there was a huge play in the game. I don't know if you're aware of this, but your face mask got pulled like in the third quarter, like the next play you guys threw the interception. Do you remember that? What happened there?
Yeah, I do remember it, but you can't. It's up to the refs. I can't do anything about it. So whatever the refs call, that's what they call. You can't dawn on that. You just gotta continue to play and just try to get it the next time.
Yeah, I felt like in the second half, especially in that third quarter, I just felt like there was a lot of little things we weren't executing very well on offense. Whether that's just me either throwing a ball short, missing a block attempt, coming out of a route differently. And those are things we just got to continue to clean up, and we just can't have those things in the second half, and ends up stalling us on a couple drives. And we needed to get that thing going. We needed to execute a little bit better. Yeah, I did. We've been working on that play for a while. It was cool. Reese played quarterback in high school, so we tried to give him an opportunity to throw the ball for a little bit, and it ended up being a pretty cool play.
What did you see on the interception? Obviously got tipped. Could you have done anything better on that play?
I think if I would have threw it like a step sooner, possibly to Gill, maybe it would have been an incomplete, or it would have been a completion. I was kind of reading more the front side of that play, a little too long on that one. But again, tried throwing it away from the defender on that one, ended up hitting Gill's knee, popping up. It's just super unfortunate in that situation and in that time of the game for that to happen. That's a little execution thing that I could throw that ball maybe 0.2 seconds earlier and it might be a different outcome.
Yeah, I thought I saw a couple things that maybe could have gone the other way, but, apparently nobody thought it was flag worthy, so you got to play through those things, and it doesn't always work the way you want. Even the last replay seemed, close, but you got to go with what gets called and what doesn't get called, and it's just kind of where it's at. Can't do much about it.
How do you keep the focus after losing so many close games?
It's hard. Losing's hard, first of all. For everybody that's involved. Nobody harder than the players, because it's a short window for them, and they're the ones investing. They're the ones who are playing when they're sore and doing all the hard stuff you have to do. But it's also part of the game, and like I said last week, somehow you got to get off the ground, off the mat, and go back at it, which our guys did a good job of that this past week. Hopefully everybody remembers coming in this game. This is a really explosive football team. They're a ranked team for a reason. They're a good football team. One loss in the Big Ten right now. I thought our guys did a great job getting ready to compete. Anytime you lose, it's going to be a challenge, and we got another challenge, and we got looks like a few injuries to deal with as well. But we'll figure that out in the next 48 hours, and hopefully Monday be ready to roll.
What were they doing in the second half that made you guys struggle with it?
They were just executing. They were making plays. They had some tremendous plays, especially 6 and 8. Those are two really good players that's going to play past college football. They were out there making plays. We had chances, but at the end of the day, we just didn't get it done. So we just got to keep going out there, keep going to practice, keep executing, and try and play the best brand of football we can.
We didn't execute. I would say we didn't get in a rhythm. We just got to keep pushing the needle forward in that aspect. Execute a little bit better, convert a few more for third downs, and I'm proud of this group. It's a bunch of competitors, a bunch of guys who love to fight. So, credit to them. It was a good win for them.
It's your first touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Walk us through that play. You guys have been working on that in practice.
Yeah, we put it in a few weeks ago. Fun little play. Taking me back to my quarterback days a little bit, but that was fun, yeah.
What's the key to executing that play? The timing probably has to be right, so walk me through did you have some trials in that play in practice, and how did it kind of come together?
Every time we ran it, it worked, so it gave us the confidence to go out there and execute it, so it was good.
Is there anything you can chalk up to for the second half, not being able to score any points?
Yeah, our job offensively is to score points, and we always talk about being the reason, and we just came short in so many little things. Up front we could have done things a lot better, and then I think you look around everywhere, there's just like these little, inches or little details, and that's what it comes down to, right? Just those little details, and that's what separates, the game, whether it's won or lost. And
How are you feeling? I mean, as a sixth-year senior here, what's running through your mind right now about this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You play to win football games, and that's what any competitor does. And, when you have a game like that, it's so close, it hurts. And I feel like every loss this season has just been one that hurts a lot. And it's tough. But, we got 2 more games, 2 more opportunities, 1 more game in Kinnick for me. And it's tough. It's hard. Just playing with these guys. I mean, they're a special group. They really are, and this has been the most fun I've had, despite the losses. Just the most together group I've been a part of, honestly. And I know I'm going to cherish these last 2 games, especially this one in Kinnick, man, because it's tough. And getting to play for the coach, I can't explain it and put it into words, man. He's the best in the world, and so are our guys. Yeah, man, I'm going to miss it, but take advantage of these next few opportunities.